I love helping people make new businesses and new jobs and new things. I'm actually quite impressed. Like, we talk about some of the ignorant humans, or the suffering humans, or the not so intelligent humans, but there's also some really beautifully impressive humans that I'm like, dang, you take the things that I teach you and put them to such phenomenal use. Would be it just would be a disservice. Like, it's not even that, like, just a impressive, artful way of being. Like, they're just so good at it. And so some people can, but it's not, I guess this is what I'm asking. If it's not something everybody can do, it's not, is it good? You know what I mean? Like,
yes. Hey, hold on.
Yeah, so how, like...
You want as many people happy and alive and thriving.
Right, but what I'm saying, is there a way that everyone can do that?
To each their capacity. I think that's something that you need to sort of come to grips with and accept. You have to come to grips with and accept that not everybody has the same capacity to do or achieve certain things. However, when you have working, living, breathing, working examples of people who can and do and are a certain thing, that can only help the others.
Agreed.
Right?
1,000,000% agree. But I'm saying...
And not all principles apply for all people, for all examples of things.
Right. So we're trying to take everybody and slow it down and get everybody to a place where they can focus on the right things, right? But you have bills, or you work for a miserable person, or, you're in such a toxic environment that you can't. So it's very easy to be like, well, I'll find a better one.
Yeah, which is what so many people do.
And a lot of people can do, but some people don't understand. Like, unless you have a way that you can explain so that everyone can do this thing, I feel like it's not a good system. If you can't explain it to everyone, if everyone can't do it, there's a problem.
Well, you're making someone else's problem your problem and taking it on.
Okay.
As though until you figure that out, there's nothing that can be done because it's just not perfect. And that's some kind of logic that's...
I know it's a me thing. I just have the mom thing. I have the mom thing where you try to include everybody. So if that's wrong, if I shouldn't be considering everybody, then tell me.
Nothing's wrong. Listen, stop. You got to stop.
I am.
You've already considered everybody. You have already considered everybody. You've already considered everybody. That has already factored into your life, your decision making, your processes, your results, right? You have already considered the planet as a whole, and you've recognized and acknowledged there's a big imbalance or disparity between the powers that be and the evil warlords that have governed, right? And the goofballs down on the street who can barely figure out the two simplest things and make any progress or headway in any dimension at all. And I'm saying, yes, you will be directly responsible for delivering to all the people, right? The truths and the systems and the new paradigm structures, new ways of engaging with each other to make things right. You will be sharing and delivering all that because that's naturally in you because you already consider everybody on this planet. And you just have to be a little more trusting about how that works.
Okay. I think I just need to be in it again because in my mind, and I
you're so in it.
Be able to have everything worked out. So it's very easy for me to go, okay, every human across the face of the planet, done. Like, I understand how to explain to them to have a happy home life. Like, and it's unique to each one of them, but it's not. It's uniform. Like, done. And also, free spaces. So when you're, out spending time by yourself or with someone else, your free time, like, done. That also
You have
easy,
a clear,
not a problem. Those two places taken care of. And so the one I'm worrying about, I think, is more the one that I'm not actually quite doing yet. And so that's probably why I'm worried about it for them, because I'm not doing it yet. I have the other two, but
you seem to be concerned about the transition between utter stupidity and a categorically, systemically failed set of systems, and perfect, happy,
Right.
universally beautiful living circumstances and environments, and you don't need to concern yourself as much with the hows of how that transpires, because you've already seen to it that the soul of the places that you want, the world that you desire, it's already in place. You've already secured it, right? And
Yes.
And then once you are just a little bit further along in your own shininess, which sounds funny, but that's really the truth. People will see by your example how you do it and how you did it, because A, you've already done it,
right,
in an energetic sense, and B, you've already done it without the air quotes in the regular world.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm just forgetting because I'm not in it in this second. I just, once I'm there, then it's like, oh yeah, okay, we got all three. Not a problem.
You want to do things the easy way, not the hard way, and then you'll be the living, breathing example, which is who you are and what you're always meant to be, and everyone else will be able to learn the things and see how the things work by virtue of their proximity to you, and by virtue of your shininess, that they're able to see how that looks and how it works, and then also they'll hear it out of your mouth,
yes,
about what is right and what is wrong, and how it was never.
No, and it's true. I just forget. Like, back before, when I was doing what I wanted to be doing, it was very easy for me to encourage everyone around me. I'm doing it. You can do it too. And everybody around me started doing it. I think just, it's just, I just need to get that train moving. Like, and then it'll just be fine. So, thank you.
And you're the most important one. You really are. You're the most important example. So.
Sorry, guys.